big game.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Welcome to motherfucking Vegas.
Where we at?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Big Allegiant Stadium.
The
Death Star, nigga.
On the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Where you kill niggas at head Super Bowl champ. Called that nigga from the YMCA.
This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He was brought down by Trayvon.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Devin Duvernay.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now it's Barkley. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
3rd and long.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Come on, man.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
It's the score. Ravens 7. Raiders nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Come on, dude. We need to stop.
Touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
We playing ball, G. That's it. There's a new team. We got to figure it out.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a carry for Jacobs. He works his way forward for a couple up past
Pick that nigga up in.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Taylor. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Taylor. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Oh!
Picked off at the 30. Before we came up to the booth, last last thing he said as we were walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Okay.
This is Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. He's picked off near his own 48.
Fucking go, man.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
The 24-yard line.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful division. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Taking it about the 36. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly. They had a is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Malik Harrison on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Get there.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there just before
that was good.
41 yards.
Gotta test the niggas' users, man.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Taylor. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Baltimore defense to help bring up 14.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Busted.
And his kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to
Yeah, cuz I got away.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to
Hey,
the locker room.
now he can see how fake the game is.
Fortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the
Oh,
lead,
he
but
mad.
Still, any little momentum in a game like this is important.
Hey,
to
I don't
the
know
team.
about all that
They
now.
feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Hey. Thank you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn!
For a Ravens touchdown.
I just gave him a touchdown.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Coming out on
As the
some weak
first
defense.
half is winding down, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win
Boosie
on the
shit,
road,
man.
it certainly helps to have big playability
Fucking
in
goal,
your hip
man.
pocket, doesn't it?
Huh?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Damn! I'm hurt.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
When that ball get up his
offensively
head,
they will
man.
play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken
That one
down
hurt.
here as that will lead us to the end
Okay.
of the first half of play.
With the score.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup.
Right, bro.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan
I don't know what I had.
Coachman, our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And
Come
we
on,
will
dude.
not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Oh, my God. Go get that.
They wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
Get that,
and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Taylor. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Good quarterback.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Barkley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
How do you start calling different defenses?
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Flushed out right. It's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Barkley, toss play left. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Snap, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Let's get it! Let's go!
With every play call that came in, there was a little
And I put that nigga in the QB spot, man.
this bad boy.
You ain't running my niggas over.
Great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Damn. Hold on. Challenge that.
Where? Ain't no challenge.
Come on, Madden.
2-score game opportunity.
Come on, Madden.
Now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays.
Let's go,
man. Let's go.
Sudden change.
Yeah, let's go.
See if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Taylor.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Nigga, you got that F on the chest. Rookie year.
Picked off at about
Rookie year, got that F on the chest. fucking go.
Just sets them up beautifully.
I be hating when I just lock on
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our
Like,
defensive
that shit
coordinator
be
says,
weak,
we're going to call
man.
this
I
be
look
who
at
you
that
are
shit. I
defense.
stay throwing
D
interceptions
linemen,
straight.
you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready to go.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Ravens 21. Ravens 10.
Damn.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
Oh, my God. Come on, get over there.
Coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second and 10 now. It's Taylor. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. It's Taylor. And pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they go play fake.
You gotta get that one out, kid.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Damn.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. With it is Brown. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the time and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a statement, haven't they? Let them flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. Takes it at the 7. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh, man.
At their own 32-yard line.
Fuck.
All right, let's take it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Taylor. Kidder here, it's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Gathered not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he goes down, but not before getting is inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now Taylor on first down.
Oh, you got to make that pass.
Off at the 22. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Make that one.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive? He's going to be taken down. They sack him. Final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. That's caught inside the 20. Way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
His kick is...
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Ravens 35. Raiders 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a foot. And now here's another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time running. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up, and they will take over at the 29.
Come on, baby.
Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
34-yard line.
And then open down the middle of the field. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
What did you do? Make it there.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside. Quarterback tucks it and keeps it. Quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
2nd and 5 now. Taylor. interception. Picked off at the 30. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
And now another turnover.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 25, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Raven first down.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. On the deep ball.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, Taylor. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 39. Bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Justin.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We've got to do better.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. A gain of 3, second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football?
And so here's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The utter dominance domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go to Barkley again. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And that's caught by Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
Good game, man.